M-Carbo sent me an email about their LCP2 takedown pin. Looks like we're going to have to do some more maintenance. Let's get started. Milsurp Garage. All right, so what's the story here? We got the LCP2 back out. So what did we do here with M-Carbo? We did if you remember, we did the steel guide rod here, stainless steel guide rod, and we also did the magazine retention spring. The magazine retention spring was the problem. That when I was shooting, it was that whole thing. Everybody was saying I was hitting the button, but I wasn't hitting the button. I was actually going to the range. I was actually shooting it like this. Not well, obviously it couldn't have been like that. If we would have gotten some slide bite like that, like this, like just with my fingers on it like this, without even being anywhere near the button. And when I would pull the trigger, just the recoil alone would cause the magazine to come loose. So it wasn't easy to get in here. You had to kind of take the whole chassis of the gun out of the polymer, and I just remember that being. I didn't watch it again because I think that was a tough video. That really was a tough video, getting that spring in there and getting it right. But although it wasn't easy, it was a fix. So M-Carbo, I'm on board. You know what I mean? I'm on board. It worked. You know what I mean? And this thing's been pretty cool. I like playing with it every once in a while. 380. I like messing around, but apparently it needs some more maintenance. They sent me an email about the takedown pin. We also did the takedown pin. The takedown pin here, I think the problem is that people might have been complaining about it being able to come out this far. See how it like moves and it pops out. This, I haven't tried the revised pin yet, so I'm not sure if it would still do that, but I think that might have been what the problem was. Is that movement was making people nervous, but I haven't had a problem with it popping out, or but it says to prevent like it from walking out. I think that was a lot of problems with the people. Well, here's what they sent me. They sent me a message that it needs to that they have a revised one, and here's the pictures of the old versus new pin, and here's how it looks on their website now. This is the original pin versus the new pin, and you could see the original pin, how it's just very thin on the top. There might have been problems with this breaking. I didn't really do much research online to find out if it really was true, but just for the cost of these things, I just figured, getting that magazine spring, let me get the stainless steel guide rod, the takedown pin, let me just really spruce this thing up, and it's ran perfectly ever since. So then the billing, they were willing to pay for most of this, believe it or not, this upgrade to this the maintenance for this new pin. So it's instead of it being $9.95 and $6.95 shipping, for me, since I had purchased one of the old ones, they credited $12.95, which was for the cost of the pin completely, plus just about half the shipping, which comes out to a little less than $4. I was like, yeah, okay, I'm there. And here it is. This is the Combat Ready Performance, the Ruger LCP and LCP2 Heavy Duty Takedown Pin, Stress Proof Carbon Steel. All right. Here's the pin. The revised pin. It doesn't have that slot on the top. And it doesn't have that shoulder on it there. It looks like the retention part of it is up higher on the pin. So let's see, this will certainly be easy enough to pop these out. Let me see, where's that dowel? I had a dowel. It's gone. I don't know where it went. Get another one. I bought a bunch of these. These things are great. I don't know what they're actually supposed to be used for, but they have a point on one side and this slot, this angled cut on the other side. These things come in so handy for pushing, cleaning pads around, and cleaning patches, and you don't have to worry about it scratching anything. And for stuff like this, even, it's great. If it cracks, it cracks. Get it underneath there, and it cracked. Let's try the pointy end. It worked when I tried it before. There we go. All right. So the pin, let's compare them. Not that we didn't just look at that, but yeah, it doesn't have that shoulder up underneath, but it does look like the retention part of it, that retention right there where my nail is, it does look like it's in the same exact spot. But here we go. It's as easy as that. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Oh, this might go in a little stiffer. Let's see. There it is. It's in. The new retention pin is in. The takedown pin, it's called. Is it? Yes, it definitely moves less. Oh, yeah. Yep. And then maybe with the slot in it, people were confused that it screws in and out. I don't know. But there you go. Thank you, M-Carbo. You're saying that it's that the gun needs the maintenance to have that pin in there, then I believe you. And thank you to them. And thank you for you guys for tuning in. Just when you thought you saw the last, just when you saw the last of this one. And this goes, into the can still be used spare parts pile. And don't tell me that it was my magazine. I got all these magazines. I got this magazine. I'm telling you, it was this spring in here. The spring in there was weak, and that's what was causing the mechanism to activate just from recoil alone. My finger was not touching that button, I promise you. And that's that. I got some footage of the Savage 6A on the outro here that somebody wanted to see. Gary wanted to check it out. And I don't know how any of that footage didn't make it into the video. It's an error on my part. And that's the LCP2. Take this thing back. Maybe we'll get some more range footage with the new pin. I certainly love this thing. Is fun to knock around at the range. And I just bought a bunch of 380. Got a nice pile of it to go through. So maybe we'll take some footage of that. See you all soon. Take care.